So this is Control Disrupt Priest. This is a cool deck because it controls the board with things like Shard of Naru and Light It Burns all the way down to Whirlpool, but it's really fun because of Disrupt. You have Theatar, which is your standard Disrupt card. It's like the most popular one, but the new one, Plague Spreader, is pretty cool as well. It transforms a random minion in your opponent's hand into a Plague Spreader, and you can resummon it with the Bone Collar to get its Death Rattle off again. You can get it off again with Amulet of Undying, and then again with Zyrella the Devote. Honestly, this deck just shuts down your opponent by making all of their minions, whether they're important or not important, into 4/4 undead minions. You have a lot of good minions yourself, and a lot of ways of resummoning those minions with Amulet of Undying, not to mention Sister Svalna, which can generate you endless shadow spells, which you can then use to get more Amulets of Undying, or ways of generating cards like Call of the Graves. The mulligans for the deck are pretty simple. You just want to keep draw cards like Thrive in the Shadows and Switcheroo, as well as Plague Spreader to disrupt your opponent early. And if you need some removal into aggro, like Light It Burns. And if you're into Rogue, Rustrot Viper for Miracle and Shard of Naru for Death Rattle are also really good. Don't forget to like, comment, and most of all, enjoy the gameplay. I don't think I want to keep Sister or Sir Finley, but Thrive in the Shadows for some draw and resource generation seem okay. We want to play Plague Spreader. And honestly, we can Light It Burns our own Plague Spreader to try to hit an important minion of theirs on turn 5. Because if they want to run like Barbaric Sorceress, that could definitely mess them up. We also don't want to have cheap spells in my hand anyway if they are playing Big Spell Mage. And that's the most popular mage deck. It's like literally the only playable mage deck. So, hello. Obey. We'll play Thrive. What do I want? Switcheroo to draw some cards. Seems alright to me. It doesn't look like it's going to be Big Spell Mage. It looks like it's going to be Arcane of some sort, which means I still want to play Plague Spreader. Do I want to play Plague Spreader on turn 4? I think I do. I think I do still play Plague Spreader on turn 4. We don't need to play Desperate Prayers at any point. Yeah, this is silly. This is not Big Spell Mage. This is just an Arcane, probably kind of aggro version. I stopped playing Hearthstone years ago, started playing after watching your videos. Very nice videos. Congrats. Thank you so much, Bruno. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy them. I really am. I appreciate the kind words. We're gonna play a this thing, and then we're also going to not Desperate Prayer yet, because they can't play Barbaric Sorceress for another turn or two, so we can just chill for a little bit. Cool, fair enough. They can coin out Barbaric Sorceress next turn, which kind of makes me want to kill off my own minion, like I already said. We're gonna go Desperate. Boom. Kill my own minion, just in case they want to coin Barbaric Sorceress. Or not coin Barbaric Sorceress, you know what I mean. If they want to go Barbaric Sorceress with, yeah, coin Barbaric Sorceress. Now it's a 33% chance they get a 1, and if they hit either one of these two, it's a dub for me. Coin, they end up getting, it could be Belinda as well. I'm so mad. I'm actually so pissed off. Becomes an 8. Actually, Shadow Word Ruin is still able to deal with all of them, which is nice. We'll play you, trade here. It means that hit a bad minion. We missed the Barbaric Sorceress. We knew they'd have it in their hand. They play the thing for 2 big minions. We have the Shadow Word Ruin. I'm fine with that. We still can play this turn 8. I mean, it's not that bad. It's basically like a worse Whirlpool, but it's still playable. Any plans for Big Spell Mage? I plan on playing it tomorrow. Maybe the next day, depending on how many decks I can get through. But they probably play, like, they have to play it, right? Why would they not play it now? It's such an increase in tempo. You're freezing my board. That's not better, though. That's strictly just not better than the play you could have made. Whatever. We'll go this. See if we can find anything good. Void Shard. We can kill a 3/3 and heal up a little bit. It's not bad. I don't mind it. We get infinite value off of this, so we'll do that for now. Could have traded the Amulet of Undying, but we don't really need to do that right now. We didn't need to find a new card either. Like, why would you not just play it at this point? I don't understand. Even if you do some nice little chip damage, it doesn't matter. Okay, are you gonna freeze my 6/6 because you think that's correct? Cool. Sure. Go ahead. Do I want to play the 8 mana one? I think I don't want to play the 8 mana one because I have this for 1 mana. 1/2, we get Meta and Whirlpool, which are both good. I would like to play Whirlpool here, but I can't. So I guess we end up just going Shadow Word Ruin to kill off these minions into Prince Renathal, just to get this out on the board. I mean, if I play this, we're gonna get pretty close to overdrawing, so I just want to make some hand space. It's also a 3/4 that contests the board. We have another Shadow Word Ruin, we have another Whirlpool. I mean, that's fine. If we play Whirlpool now, if they're able to get... Oh, okay. I don't want it to hit Meta, so I'm gonna play Meta. Gift of Naru's not bad after we trade in. It literally can't hit a minion anymore if our hand is full at this point, so we're gonna go boom. We're gonna go the Light It Burns, so it doesn't really hit anything, and then we're gonna go Gift of Naru, I guess, and trade away Amulet of Undying, but we're gonna do this first. Hits nothing. Draw a card. Heal up my dude a little bit. Theatar's pretty nice, and then we'll trade that away as well. 2 Whirlpools and Shard of Naru. I think I need to get rid of Shard of Naru before they play their other Barbaric Sorceress. Rune, okay. Hopefully the 4/6 is able to soak up a pretty decent amount of damage here. Jellyfish, okay, doesn't get rid of the Death Rattle. Solid Alibi, I don't care about. Okay, don't transform the 4/6. Kill the 4/6 or leave it alive. Okay. Okay. Ow. That was their turn. Fair enough. Honestly, I don't really mind. We get to heal up 4, and then when this dies, I'm fine with that. We can start trying to generate a little bit of value here. Let's trade these away. Get rid of the expensive cards. Thrive in the Shadows is fine. Clean the Scene is fine. And we can play Theatar at this point. I don't really mind losing basically anything in my hand, and I can yoink something from them, which could be nice. Maybe like Magister. Probably not Magister, though. Yeah, I'm down to play this. What do they have in their hand? A Plague Spreader, Mailbox Dancer, Arcane. Not really that good. I can take Mailbox Dancer to get myself a coin. Don't think it really affects me that much. Arcane Worm for 2 damage is not the worst thing in the world. And Plague Spreader, I don't really mind. In fact, I kind of want more of them to exist. So let's just take the Arcane Worm and give him a Thrive in Shadows because I don't really care about it too much. Then we're going to go bonk here, heal up. Well, actually, no, we'll play, yeah, we'll heal. And we've got tons of removal. Like, I'm pretty set. Maybe I should have gone Vision there over Theatar. I was just hoping to hit something good. The problem is we do end up losing this game in the long run to Magister. What do you think of Control Death Knight? I liked it a lot. I thought it was really, really good and fun. Yeah, Thrive in the Shadows isn't really useful for them because if they draw one of their big spells, the only one they can play is Arcane Defenders, which doesn't really matter to me at all. Belinda, fine, fine, fine. I don't really mind. They draw 2, a 10 and a 10. Oh boy. We can play 2 of these to try to find a removal. Zyrella's not bad. We will play you, see what we get to destroy this. Drown? Yeah, I'll take Drown, why not? We're now even more ahead in Fatigue, and then we'll play another one of these. Take an Amulet of Undying to trade that away. Basically draws me a card. We're basically just hoping they don't draw Belinda. Not Belinda, sorry, Magister. Okay, this is what Whirlpool is going to be for, or Shadow Word Ruin if they play 2 big ones. Which is what I'm hoping they do, so that way Shadow Word Ruin, I can just get it out of my hand. A 4/12? Ugh. Oh no. Trading that away is fine, I think. I don't really want to play, or I don't really want to destroy my Meta. Are you going to counter a minion? So you counter a spell, we know that. Oh no. Clean the Scene would kill off 1, 2 things. This would be left alive. I take 8, but I think that's fine. I actually don't mind taking that much. Trade away, trade away. We'll play Clean the Scene. We lose our Meta, but that's okay. As much as I don't want to lose her, I think it's fine. Clean the Scene. Kills off that. The fact that this costs 8 sucks, though, because I can't really play Vision of Darkness and it on the same turn. We also really haven't drawn that many Death Rattles yet. We've only had, like, 1 Plague die. No, we've had 2 Plagues die. As well as 0 Lightjar Elementals. And I guess 2 Metas have died. Like, playing Zyrella wouldn't suck here, I don't think. It would make 2 of their minions in their hand. If they have minions in their hand. I mean, I don't mind that. That gives me a, Light Shower Elemental seems pretty good to me. I could play that and then pump it up and draw a card, actually. And then we can play Zyrella, like, next turn. We get Amulet of Undying. Let's trade that away. I think I'm getting greedy. I think I'm actually getting greedy, and it's gonna cause me to lose the game. We're just hoping they don't get Magister. Okay, that's fine. That's what we wanted. We still have Whirlpool. We still have Shadow Word Ruins. That Rush, though, is gonna suck. That Rush, though, does kind of suck. It's gonna have to be Whirlpool. It's gonna have to be Whirlpool to deal with Calicos, because I can't let that exist any longer. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why would you trade that first? Oh, take the coin. No, not my vision. No, my infinite value. We're gonna go Whirlpool. I mean, to be fair, right? To be fair, it was pretty likely that they hit an 8, an 8, or an 8, or a 3. There were 2 zeros. Not great. We'll heal up here. It's fine. The vision now being 8 sucks, but I mean, we're gonna win the game in fatigue anyway, so I don't think it really matters. They're out most of their minions. I don't care about that too much. I don't know how much damage they're really gonna be able to do. Okay, that's actually decent. We can play Shadow Word Ruin and then heal myself again. Shadow Word Ruin for 8. Heal myself again. Not gonna let that die yet. Actually, maybe Whirlpool would have been better there. But I think Whirlpool's better to deal with potentially bigger board. I think it has to be Zyrella though soon. Like, we'll get 2 fragments of Meta into the deck. Maybe 3, I don't fully remember. And we'll heal 8 off a Light Shower Elemental. We will also transform 2 of their minions, which is not bad if they still have minions in their hand. Pump a minion to 5 for... Oh, I guess I could have pumped their minion to 5. You are right about that. And I could have pumped this to 5, but I didn't want it to die and give them Arcane Bolts, because I don't know what they're doing. But you're right, I could have done that. You actually are right. That's kind of my misplay. I took 3 more damage than I had to because of that. Good catch. Don't really mind that. How many do I get? So that's... How many metas do I get? I think it's 2 Plague Spreaders, so it's 1 meta. 2 meta. Is there a third one? I don't remember. Plague Spreader, yeah, that's the second one of those. Yeah, it was just 2. Okay, I thought it was 2. Pass for now. We still have decent healing. We've got 18 cards in our deck. They've got 5. We are chilling right now. Discover a spell from any class that costs 1 less. Okay. It's a cool card, though. I like that card. It's like the Prismatic, or the Primordial Glyph, or whatever. Prismatic Glyph, Primordial Glyph from, like, Unguro. But it's a minion. And I guess it's 1 less mana cheap, but the fact that it's a minion is kind of nice. You also don't want to draw too much. That's also true. That's what I was thinking as well, because my hand is pretty full at the time. Then again, I have Coin, I have Desperate Prayer. Basically, both of these I can dump at any point. So, they probably got 2 Plague Spreaders in their hand. Ow. Taking some damage. I can ping this, I can play this. I don't know if I really care about losing any of my minions, though. I'm trying to think about what I care the most about. And, let's just kill that, and then we can play another one. And just try to mess up their hand right now, honestly. Still no need to draw. I mean, I guess we can play this on the taunt minion so it lives, and I don't think drawing is necessarily bad. I don't know. I do want to empty out some space so I can play more Death Rattle minions with Amulet of Undying soon. Your opponents may be waiting for an OTK combo. I mean, what OTK combo could they do? Especially after I've played Plague Spreader and, you know, messed up a couple of their minions, and also taken one of their Arcane Bolts. Like, obviously there's, I guess, a way. There it is. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Thrive in the Shadows, they get the Arcane Defenders, and then they get Dragons, which we want to kill with the Whirlpool. This is why we kept the other Whirlpool, just in case. Ritual? You're silencing it? Oh, wait, you can silence other minions with that? Silence a minion. I guess I've only ever played it where you silence your own minion. I guess I've only ever played it where I silence my own minion. Whirlpool gets rid of the other copy of their Arcane Splitter. Or Arc Splitter, whatever. We heal up again. We're just chilling at this point. We're not even really, like, forcing anything anymore. Vexilus? I mean, yeah, but we've transformed so many of their minions. Like, we've transformed 4 or 5 of their minions at this point.
I'm ready to be just
Uh-oh.
like you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Wait. I forgot this card existed. I forgot how broken this is. Let's play this. And then also shoot this while I have no minions in my hand. Pump this up to 10 so we heal to the max. And trade this away. We might as well, right? Heal back up to 40. Not bad. I mean, this deck has a lot more disruption than it looks like, honestly. Like, the Plague Spreader is so good at that. Oh, boy. Why is this guy still playing? I mean, I don't know. Random cards from Rune of the Archmage could maybe get him there. Wildfire's not bad. I mean, technically... I was gonna say, technically they can maybe scale... Excuse me. I'm hiccuping. They can scale this up and hit me for enough damage to win the game. There's Ignite, so now they're technically never going to Fatigue, which definitely sucks for me. Literally, my entire win condition of them going to Fatigue is now ruined because they randomly generated an Ignite, which means they could very easily still be in the game. Trade this away. Actually, yeah, trade this away. We're gonna play coin. Is it counter? Could it be objection? I don't really care about this minion right now. Let's see what we get. Infectious Ghoul. Sure, more minions the merrier. We'll play Zyrella. I will see if it's objection or not. Is it explosive runes or something? It is explosive runes, so we can heal. You don't even take that much damage. I will trade this away. Another Meta, not bad. And pass for now. We can just start pushing damage. He can survive. I don't see how you lose the game. I mean, that's true. I do still probably win the game. Like, I'm looking at Big Spell Mage right now, and they probably run Astalar, a Far Watch Post still. Maybe Grey Sage Parrot for a couple more Rune of the Archmages, which could go crazy. They're gonna scale up their hero power a little bit, which is unfortunate, but yeah, we do not want to draw and play Switcheroo or play this. Okay, there's the Astalar, fair enough. I think it's better to play Vision of Darkness sooner rather than later at this point. I think it's better to play it sooner rather than later. They also, I don't know, they could have some big removal with a bird, I guess. I actually can't play it. I need to empty my hand a little bit more before I can actually play that. I guess I could play Desperate Prayer. Destroy that. Play this. I should have played that first. Oops. Your opponent draws 2 cards. Actually, kind of goated. Actually, kind of goated. With the sauce. We get another Meta. Okay, I guess they do take at least 1 fatigue damage. We got Belinda. Yes! We got Belinda! Yes! Now we can finally draw Amulets of Undying and make them 5 mana. Yes! I forgot about this card, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot they had that too, though. Oh no. They have to play Ignite, right? They're gonna, yeah, they play it. Light Bomb to kill up those 2 and just go face, I guess, from this point on. Face is the place. I don't really want to draw. I also don't really want to play Sir Finley because it ends up giving me less cards than I would like. So I'll just pass for now. 5 damage a turn. I take Ignite +6. I have Desperate Prayer, but I don't actually know if it's going to be enough damage is the freaking worst part. Like, there is a world where they are able to kill me because they are not going to die to fatigue. Do you think Concoction Rogue has a chance against this? I mean, maybe. I'd say anything has a chance against this. I mean, the disruption is kind of random with the Plague Spreader. And if you don't get good early game removal, fast decks can kind of run you over. Ignite, you're not igniting my face? Interesting. Interesting. Fragment is 6 mana. We get a 5/4 though, which is kind of cool. You do run Reckless Apprentice? That's insane. Wait, oh my god, wait, they're gonna actually win. I'm not even kidding, they actually are gonna win the game. Because they have 2 Reckless Apprentices as well, and 2 birds for the Rune of the Archmage. Holy crap. I actually lose. We have 1 Reckless Apprentice and maybe 1 bird. Trade away. Let me get a Meta. Cool. I do like to see that. We can kill something off. We can play this. Trade this way. We want to try to get as many Metas as possible. There's another Meta. Trade this way. We're going to shoot that for sure. We already know that we're going to do that. The Ignite makes it impossible for me to kill them. Actually, no. The Plague might have... We'll just kill it off now. We might have had the Plague hit their thing. I don't know. No, we'll still have to trade it away, I think. Lightjar Elemental? I forgot I even still had that. I don't really want to draw. Drawing cards is going to lose me the game, but if it ends up being a meat... No, we're gonna have to wait. This is very frustrating because their thing costs 0. Thoughts on Renathal, Beast Hunter, and should I switch to Nathrius for anything? I would say yes, switch to Nathrius. Oh wait, they have another spell. Wait. Interesting. That's quite a bit of damage. I want to play Amulet of Undying, please, if you do not mind. I would appreciate that a lot. Probably going to shoot my 4/4 so I can't heal and freeze it. They've got Ignite. And then the last card is a spell, a randomly generated spell, actually. I very well might lose this game. I am not kidding, and it is freaking me out. Rest easy, child. I am losing my mind right now. Rest easy, you can trade this once. You are safe now. We get Amulet of Undying. I think we play this. Okay, actually a pretty good split on the cards here. We can do this to draw 1 more, which is unfortunate but not the worst, and then heal up a little bit more. We draw Fragment. Awesome. We'll heal up a little bit. Making them draw 2 more cards to go into Fatigue is not the worst thing in the world. Although I guess they could, I mean, we've got 31 damage showing. Plus 5 with this, plus 2 more with the Cathedral. I mean, how much more can I do? I feel like this deck just lacks proactive plays. Imagine if it's Sunwell. If it's Sunwell, it doesn't matter, because that, like, takes up their whole turn and be able to just slam them in the face. You actually plagued his Mordrash? That's kind of insane. I forgot they still have Mordrash. Wait, does that deck run Mordrash? Oh yeah, it does. My bad. I'm an idiot. I plagued his Mordrash. That's insane. Heal up a pretty decent amount. That scales up even more. They draw 2 more cards, but they get their Ignite back, which means they're able to hit this and just keep going face for damage. I get to heal a pretty decent amount, though. I can't believe that I'm not able to do enough damage to beat this guy yet. Oh my gosh. Wait, I got an extra minion. Do I have lethal? I have 7. No, I'm 1 off of lethal. Okay, there's got to be a way I can find 1 damage, right? Sadly, I don't think there is. I think the idea is we just go full face, play this, shoot him in the face with this, and then wait a turn. And then these all go face. We'll shoot here, and then I guess we just trade away the Amulet of Undying. I mean, if I shoot here, we win in 2 turns guaranteed. Yeah, let's just win in 2 turns guaranteed. I mean, Ignite's doing what, like 8 damage right now, but you can't really win the game anymore. Okay, this got scary, I will admit. I forgot about this, and I forgot about the silencing my 7/7 and getting 2 7/7s. I forgot about that. Oh my gosh. This is what silence is for, though. They definitely lose. GG, my friend. This game took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Switcheroo's amazing. Cathedral's fine. I mean, I can play it. Sister Svalna, I don't know. I kind of want to get rid of Grave Digging. Of all the cards in here, I think Grave Digging's probably one of the worst ones. I mean, most of the time, it's going to be 4 mana draw 2. I mean, sometimes the Plague Spitter or Spreader, as well as the Sister Svalna, do end up working out with it, but like 90% of the time, it's just gonna be a 4 mana draw 2. So you could replace it with maybe like a Condemn for early removal or something. Okay, so it's gonna be a Frost deck. It's gonna be Frost. Coin Switcheroo. We're just trying to draw cards as quickly as possible. We draw 2 Bone Callers. Not great. Not great. But it's something. We play this turn 3 and then this turn 4, it looks like. We're gonna start taking a decent chunk of damage. But that's okay. We got Plague Spreader. That's pretty good for me. We will play it, then we can revive it. And then I guess I'm wrong. Grave Digger actually ends up working super duper well here. But I mean, most of the time, it doesn't work this cleanly. Okay, we're gonna play you into this. Another one? Okay, this actually goes crazy. I don't even care what they do to my hand, because most of my minions, like, this would already summon another one anyway, and then Sister Svalna, I guess it does kind of suck to lose, but maybe they don't have minions in their hand. How crazy would that be, if they just didn't have that many minions in their hand? Do you think aggro decks will remain meta post this March of the Lich King? Yeah. I think it got a lot of support. I think it'll be very, very strong going forward, yeah. I do still think getting rid of Grave Digging is correct. Or like a Condemn. I guess in the mid and late game of several matchups, it might not be as good. But into aggro, which I think is kind of dominating the meta right now, I think you kind of need Condemn. Refresh 2 mana crystals, fine. Okay, okay. That's interesting. They were able to play their 4/3 so it didn't get transformed. We're gonna play this and Grave Digging next turn. I take more damage. I mean, clean the scene. Yeah, it doesn't really do too much. We'll play you later, actually. We can go this to draw 2 and then a 4-drop. Theatar and the Devote. Cool. We'll play that, though. And then we have Meta that we want to play sooner rather than later, I think. And then turn 7, we want to play this and see if we can get Light Shower Elemental. Okay, so what exactly is their plan here? They're going to try to burst me, but with a 40-card deck, I find it highly unlikely that they're going to be able to do that. They're drawing cards first. Why would you not want to duplicate that with your 4/3? Actually, it wouldn't die anyway, never mind. I'm trolling. Most likely what's going to happen is they're just going to freeze Meta over and over and over again with their frost spells. Gain a corpse, fair enough. It's 1 mana. It's a 1/3. Don't really care. If I were them, I'd probably trade the 3. I would probably Hero Power hit and then trade the 3/1 in. Or do that too, I guess. That's fine. You get to keep 1 extra minion alive. And then you trade your 4/3 into my 4/4, I would assume. With 0 mana left, I would assume that that is what you do. Although maybe not, and then I trade into it myself. How many cards do they get copies of? They get 2. Honestly, not that scary. I mean, 2 isn't that bad. Light Shower Elemental or Meta. I would say personally Meta is better. We can play you next turn. Oh my god, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I'm gonna overdraw. I just wanted the extra lifesteal, but I'm gonna overdraw a card. And it doesn't matter. We've already drawn most of our late game bombs. The only card that would suck to overdraw at this point is literally just Amulet of Undying for the late game. Also Zyrella and some removal cards, but even still, it's not that big of a deal. We did get a cheap 1 mana removal. It's probably gonna be you plus you next turn, which again is definitely my bad for overdrawing. But I think getting the extra lifesteal of hopefully 2 hits will be good enough. Like, they're probably gonna play the thing that freezes my entire board. I'm like 99% sure. Which sucks. We kill a 5/5. We play Light Shower Elemental. And again, as long as you don't lose anything too important, we're fine. Thrive in the Shadows is fine. We go boom, and then we destroy the 5/5. They can freeze my board again. Like I said, they're just gonna freeze it over and over and over and over again, which is not what I want to see. Zyrella feels weird to play. Yeah, Zyrella feels weird to play, but if the 6/6 dies, it's definitely worth it to play Zyrella to heal up 8 more and start doing that. Like, do I want to? No. Will I if I feel like I need to? Yeah. Missed 90% of the stream? You did. I'm sorry. For those of you who didn't get the notification, press the notification button. Just throwing that out there. It would help me out a ton, and you can see my streams and videos more consistently. You're gonna kill that? Interesting. 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 I think at the end of the day, we are gonna go clean the scene or something along those lines, and then we're also gonna just play like the Plague Spreader or the Bone Dude. Okay, heals up a ton. I mean, problem is, it kills my 6/7, which I pumped up and overdrew a card because of. I mean, I guess what I can do is I can play heal Zyrella, kill off this and that, I guess? But that's not even good either. I absolutely, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute, I pumped this up, it doesn't have to die. Wait, I pumped this up, and now it doesn't die. Actually goated with the sauce. And then I'll just, you know, like trade this away or something, I don't know, and then heal once. Awesome! Okay, we're at 19. They can maybe freeze the card again. But it's an 8/8, it doesn't have Divine Shield, but it soaked up 2 damage for me, which was nice. Okay, that was, I forgot about that. No! Don't freeze my 8/8 again, please. Just let it hit. Let it hit! What do you think about Extra Large Blood Death Knight? I think it's busted. I'm currently 17-3. I went like 5-0 with it 2 days ago. It felt really good. I like it a lot. I'd highly recommend trying it out if you haven't already. I think it is very expensive though. No way, you freeze it again! Oh, just let me play my game. Gift of Naru into Zyrella into more healing, I guess. Zyrella and then play this as well, I guess. I don't think I get bursted for 19 damage here. They played an Icy Touch to freeze a minion. If they were gonna go for lethal, they would have pushed damage face. I mean, I guess there's a chance I die, but in a 40 card deck like this, I feel like I've played a very similar version. Most of the time, they play, uh-oh. Wait, they're not going face again, which is fine. Remorseless Winner, okay. We get a 4/4, which is cool. It can continue to soak damage. We'll play Zyrella and heal next turn. I've already played the Death Knight though. Like, I don't need you to send me a deck code. We literally just didn't get to heal off of it at all. It was just frozen for 3 straight turns and then killed on the 10th turn. Oh, that's so lame. I mean, Zyrella heal. I mean, I'm gonna heal like 20 something next turn, right? Oh, I sent to the guy who asked? Oh, fair enough. My bad. I didn't see that. I missed that part. No way I'm dead here, right? Stop it, please. Oh, no. I can't kill a 2/3 anymore. It does transform a card in their hand, though, which is nice. Zyrella heal. Plague Spreader, awesome. Other Plague Spreader, awesome. Doesn't really matter. Mita puts a thing in. We should get a 4/4 because I'm pretty sure one of the these guys have died, right? I think I played one of them, the one that summons one of the ones that died this game. Oh, I played both of them already. Okay, cool. And then we heal up just to make sure I don't get bursted. Okay, so basically their entire hand is nothing but Plague Spreaders. And I'm gonna play you next turn because I need to before you end up getting cheese touched. Pure Paladin good? I actually do think so. I think Pure Paladin is quite good. It's a pure dude Paladin is the version that I ended up running. But I did like it quite a bit. I thought that it was quite fun. Do I think it's perfect? No, I think there might need to be more refining to it, and there's going to be nerfs and stuff that happens soon. Probably not too Paladin, but the meta will change. But I think as of right now, it's fast enough and has enough taunt to deal with Rogue, and it can run down Druids and other combo decks, while also having an okay late game with the Countess, so you can close out games against slower control decks. Best control deck at the moment, I would probably have to say, I don't know. Are you kidding me? Wait, how did you not get transformed? That wasn't a top deck, by the way. Wait, how was that not transformed? That literally wasn't a top deck. That literally wasn't a top deck. How did that happen? Did every single Plague Spreader miss this? Because this is turn 11. They drew both of these. Or maybe it was turn 12. Maybe I'm delusional. No, that was turn 11. Wait, chat. I need you to go back and check something for me. I'd rather play this than Thrive. We'll heal up a bunch more. Let's just take that. We'll destroy that and play another one of these. Wait, chat. I need you guys to go back and check. Was that a top decked card, or did it just miss like 7 times in a row? I mean, it can transform Plague Spreaders, but like, again, statistically, it's very unlikely that it never hits that minion. Like, assuming they have 3 minions in hand, because we know one of them's a spell and they had 2 less cards in their hand at the time. Assuming it's like 3, like, the odds of it never hitting that is insanely low. Insanely low. I think I go Whirlpool to get rid of the other copy of this and just heal up a little bit more. I think that's best. We get rid of 2 more of their cards. Maybe they only run 1 Baron. It looks like they do only run 1 Baron. That's okay, though. The boy ain't around turn 10. That boy ain't playing around turn 10. Wait, what are you talking about? What? Which is that boy? Me? Did you try Big Spell Mage yet? No, but I'm gonna play it probably tomorrow. I have plans today. I mean, so obviously it's, you know, December. Holidays are coming around, so I have family and friends that are coming from out of town that I haven't seen in a bit. So I'm gonna be streaming a little bit less than I would probably like to, but it's okay. Paul, I mean, destroying a random enemy minion seems alright to me. And it kills the best one. We'll play this. And then I guess I'll play the spell. No, wait, will I overdraw? If I play it, I'm at 9 cards in hand. Yeah, we have to just shoot that and pass for now. But I think it's okay. We'll win the game in fatigue. We have infinite value with the vision. We have more healing. We have 2 shards or fragments of meta in our deck still. Very solid stuff here. Shadow Word Ruin to kill off a couple of big things. Again, some solid healing. Do you have any time to play some Demon Hunter? Not the quest variant. No, I played it already though. You can check out my YouTube channel and I have a video on it already where I played the no minion version. But anyway, we probably end up going... Do I want to go Vision? I don't think I do. Is this deck better than Shadow Priest? I would say yeah, it feels better. It does kind of lose to combo decks unless you can get an early Plague Spreader to like actually ruin one of the cards in their hand. So you can disrupt combos, but if you don't get it early because you're a 40 card deck, you can sometimes just get run over. Also, you don't have enough early game removal to deal with aggro, from my experience. Would I rather play Theater or Light Shower Elemental? Which one would I rather lose to the Plague Spreader? I guess I'd rather just play Theater here, no? I mean, I want to heal, so I have 8 mana left over, so I don't get bursted down. I mean, if I go Whirlpool, that gets rid of all of the Plague Spreaders, which gets rid of 1 in hand. I guess I go Theater, honestly. Just to see what's in their hand. I feel pretty okay losing almost any of my cards. Useless. Honestly, not bad, it's removal, and I don't want another Plague Spreader, and then we'll give him, like, Sin Runner. I don't really care about it, I just want removal. And then we'll use this to destroy the minion. It'll transform something. I don't really care too much, though. It's gonna hit Light Shower Elemental or the Plague. It doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it does that. I don't really care, though. We'll take Amulet of Undying, and then we'll trade that away, and we'll start trying to ramp that up and get more metas and Plague Spreaders to fill the board with.
Another happy guilty.
Okay, so they're gonna want to try to OTK me, but they don't have the damage to do anymore, especially after I took one of their damage cards. Also, if I got rid of one of their other spell damage guild traders, that's fantastic. All these don't matter. I want to hero power one of the 4/4s. Transform into a 4/5 with Rush. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Oh, and it hits that one too, darn. That was the worst thing for it to hit. It's okay though. Fragment of Meta goes back into the deck. Restaurant Viper can actually kill that, which is nice. We can kill up a couple of these things. Let's trade this way first, see what we get. Get that, it's not bad. So it's gonna be 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we could do 7, 8, 9. So I guess we could play this right away. What do we get offered? Silence, Void Shard, Call of the Grave seems really, really good to me. We will play, like I said, you, Light It Burns to kill up one of them. No, wait, we need to play Restaurant Viper first so we don't accidentally mess that up. No more reduced cost, please. Light It Burns. Then we're going to kill off this. And then we're going to kill this off. And again, they're out of resources. They can't really kill me, I don't think. I mean, they've used so many of their damage spells already. They've used both of their Icy Touches. I took one of their Glacial things, and they played their other Glacial. I mean, that's some decent damage, I guess. Okay. They had a lot of minions in their hand when I did that thing. What the heck? Desperate Prayer feels okay. Let's play this first. I mean, I guess I'd like to heal real quick. So this is 5 mana worth right here, so we can still play this. We can still afford to play it. Thrive in the Shadows is okay. We don't want to necessarily play it right now, though. I guess we do end up playing Desperate Prayer, maybe? Pump up, this kills this. Mita's still alive. I don't want to end up overdrawing, so I guess I go Plague, Spreader, and Desperate Prayer for now.
This battle is far from over.
I mean, this game took a long time. I don't know why they're still in it, really. I mean, who knows? Maybe I end up getting bursted and just straight up lose, but I'd find it hard to believe that I didn't hit at least unimportant. Oh, they can take my vision. If they take my vision, they have a win condition if they take my vision. They took Call of the Grave? I mean, I don't really care about that. And even if they did, I'm winning in Fatigue. I have Amulet of Undying to get like 2 more really big boards. I don't think it really matters that much. Transform my Sir Finley, I don't care. Oh, it didn't even transform Sir Finley, it's so funny. Trade. Yeah, they're done, cool. Okay, I think they were just waiting on Theatar as like their last-ditch effort to steal something good. So, because I think this is going to be, what's it called, Rogue? We are going to keep Shadow Word Ruin to deal with a bunch of those big 5/8 taunt minions, and we're going to hope to find Shard of Naru. We're going to trade for it. Restaurant Viper, we are not going to trade away, by the way, because if it ends up being Miracle Rogue, we want to be able to destroy the weapon. So we basically cover all of our bases with this and well, not all of them, obviously, but several of the bases with this and this. Also, okay, so it's going to be the Death Rattle version, which means we can trade away Restaurant Viper, but I would still not like to do that too soon because there is still a world where they might be running some sort of hybrid deck. Everyone BMs at the end of wins these days. Ugh. I mean, that's just gaming, to be honest with you. That's just what gamers do. I mean, every time I win a game of League, I say GG, well played, with a question mark. It's called being toxic for fun. We'll take the silence, even though I really want the draw with Switcheroo. Silence literally shuts down the matchup. And now we just need to sit tight and assess. This could be Shark Rogue if anybody still plays that. Oh, that's true, which is why keeping Restaurant Viper is still potentially very, very strong here. Okay, nothing turn 3. I'm down to just sit back, wait. Not really gonna play anything. We got Plague Spreader. Honestly, I could coin that out. I don't really mind. It's another Death Rattle card. I don't really care if any of my death or any of my minions get messed up, to be honest with you. I mean, Restaurant Viper would be the worst, but even then it's not that big of a deal. We also have Silence, so like if they do play it, we can silence it so we don't have any of our minions get messed up. Okay, fair enough. Do I just play the 2/4? No, that would be ridiculous. Let's play Cathedral and draw here. I don't care about a 1. Let's also draw a card off of this. And go face. We don't have Zyrella or anything, but that's okay. Grave Digging's fine. We'll just apply pressure face. We've got Silence, we've got Shadow Word Ruin if they do end up playing the taunt one because they want... Oh, okay, fine, fair enough, whatever. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's not good. It's actually not that bad Because if he trades in here, we can kill them all at the same time with Shadow Word Ruin. They're not able to get that many copies, right? Okay, we will kill them all at the same time. This does not matter. I repeat, this does not matter. Yes, my own minion dies, but it will mess them up. And since all of them die at the same time, nothing bad happens from me. We could also go silence, but no, I'd just rather do that. They get nothing. Since something of mine died, we can draw some cards. We'd love to see that. We got 2 silences now and Bone Caller. We can go silence. We can play this. We can play this. We have a whole bunch of stuff that we can potentially do. Oh no, they're gonna transform one of my minions. I don't think it really matters though. Again, because like, none of my minions are really that important. Silence that. I can't let it continue to snowball. Oh my gosh, my nose is so... I'm gonna have to like blow my nose after this or something. I don't know what's going on. Let's trade this away, see what we get. Then it's just gonna be silence this minion because I don't want it to continue to snowball. We're gonna play this, and then we're also going to pump that up. We got Zyrella. Zyrella's pretty sick. I don't know if silencing that was correct. I just didn't want them to develop another board. But I think I need to save the last thing. I think I need one more minion to die for Clean the Scene to pop. Oh my gosh. Wait, you realize your hand's full, right? It's just one. That's fine. They lost a Snowfall Graveyard. Or, yeah. And some draw. Perfectly okay with that. Perfectly okay with that. So the question now is, do I want to go this or do I want to just do this? I think I want to just do this. Like, I can go trade and then, like, yeah, they just leave. Like, this is why Priest is such a bad matchup for that deck. So if you want to beat Death Rattle Rogue, this deck or something along these lines is amazing.